Boris number 1. Yeah, boy. GG's. Woo. I guess off we go again. Okay. Let the journey continue up north. Up north we go. Hold to teleport. Please don't fall through. Please don't fall through. Please don't fall through. Sounds like I have solid ground under my feet. Nope. Yeah, that's the 3rd time, I think, we've had a fall through. Let's just wait to... There we are. Yes, relocate me. And yeah, there we die. No shit. Yes, please. I wanna revive. I wanna revive. How are you, Boris? Are you doing good today? Is it a good day? Or is every day a good day? Yeah, we're about to head into the snowy winterland here in Norway once again. I'm feeling the Muru. I'm feeling the Muru today. Doesn't this work? Muru! There we are. Let's do a white one, hey? Snow camouflage. Snow camo. And we be going north. Didn't I dip into one of the juices last time? Nah, I still have the 22. Okay, okay, good. And then we grab this one, so we're ready to go. Okay. I'm just gonna head out. That's what I'm gonna do. Just traveling. Oh, it's evening actually. We're gonna be in the dark this time, but hey, there's snow, so it should be kind of visible, everything. Might as well bring you in. There we go. Now you can see shit. That helps. North we go. Going with the flow. Come on. As you can see now, the sun is setting here in the west, which means we will have some darkness. But I think we're gonna reach the snowy part before that time, so we should get enough like terrain light to see stuff. I mean, snow is good for that. And we need to stay a bit more awake when looking for water, because I think I might be in for a tough ride here. Last stream, there's some water down there. Should I? Yeah, let's just do it. I think now the bodies of water will be further in between. Hey, Canopy! How you doing? How you doing, man? Have a little sip of water before darkness falls. we're in for a treat today, eh? Loads of snow. What day is it today? Tuesday? It's Tuesday today. Okay. Okay. You on holiday, Kenobi? I saw you were planning some good something, a little something on the thingamajig. Oh, water! Yay! And I'm wearing your skin, man. Kinda. It's your go-to. It's your go-to skin. I think. No, yours even more white maybe than this one, or is it this one? I'm estimating like this will take months for me to get to the top, even though I've been pretty consistent in going. Look, I feel a picture time. I feel picture time. It's a hard one to grab though. Didn't initiate the cursor on it. Darn it! There. Good. It's enough of that. Oh yeah? A few hours you think? Oh man. Cars? Oh, I wish for some cars, man. Imagine driving here. And every time you roll over, you need to go out of the car to tip it over again. It's gonna be realistic, right? So we drive 15 meters and it breaks down here because the terrain is just too painful, right? Vehicles will take this whole thing to another level, man. Jeez. This is a pretty place, though. Not sure why I didn't head for some water back there, but... Excuse me. Yeah, I wonder how it's going to be technology-wise, because we're like in the Stone Age here, man. Oh, the shadow is leaving me. The sun is leaving me. It was so pretty, though. What have you done? Did you do something? Did I miss out? Have you already done it? I haven't checked it yet. Sorry, man. Did you just drop some content? No, and I didn't get it. I need to go check that out. Dude, I'm not sure what you're talking about. What is white and black? I'm really confused now. Did I ask something and I forgot? The skin? Oh, it's the skin maybe. Okay. Yeah, it's probably the skin that he's talking about. Let's see, am I looking at myself live or no? Yeah, I'm live. I'm live. There we are. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I'm there now. Yeah, I gather it. I gather it. Yeah, because I feel like yours. I've always remembered that yours is wider, but so it differs. Okay. I think it's like in the lighting or something. Because now he's looking really dark on top. Okay. Need to look for water now. Wasn't there a river this way? Oh, it's further than I thought it was. I ain't going north enough here. Yeah, I need to have that water. Still heading north though, so. It's not productive really in the northward movement, but I'd rather not die again. Let's go. Soon there. It'll give me peace of mind. Getting the hydration up. Maybe we should follow this as long as it takes us northward. Let's go, let's go, let's kick it. Oh, that's it. That wasn't really far to be following that river. At least I know that I had a drink when I could. Bet you there's opens up to a big lake soon, eh? Yeah, there's lakes. There's lakes. Okay. I wasn't really worried about that, but when I looked at, because I always found water so far. But then last stream it was kind of far in between, so I was getting kind of scared. Even now with all the helpful things, you can still dehydrate. I think you could possibly make it anywhere in the whole of Norway without. So far it's like been really hydrative. A hydrative country. Now, my biggest issue with this nowadays is that when I do these streams, I can't buy a tile when I get to where I'm done. Because in 90% of the cases, when I get to when I'm done, I can't buy a tile. So I need to force close, and who knows what happens to the... Who knows what happens to the meters? Did you just get deleted? Didn't it count? I mean, it's a shame. Well, the proof though is that it's on stream that I did it. So no one can take it away from me. Even though if avatars has the total travel distance attached to them, it would be nice to see. After all that work, you know? I think most testers and early players have now been gotten bored with the gardening, I think. So the balls lasted how long? 2-3 weeks? You might still be playing with them. If so, I'm sorry. I'm happy I'm in snow-covered places now, though, considering it's gonna get dark. Getting some stamina back. River. Good. Yeah, so the biggest problems I've faced by doing this thing, going north in Norway, it is, first of all, it's that I cannot grab me a tile when I come to the end of my stream. That has to be fixed. It's really annoying. And the second thing is when I spawn in, maybe on 3 or 4 streams now, I've fallen through and it leads me to having to retrieve. And when I get on top of land, I die of terrain collision. And these are very common things here now when I'm doing this stream, this travel. And I've had 2 or 3 streams where I get the anti-gravity bug. So there are still some things to fix. You know, people would go crazy if they traveled far and they couldn't grab a tile. Imagine all the complaints of... Thank you. $15K traveled in 19 minutes. What else have we experienced now? These are the reoccurring bugs that, well, it's kind of game breaking, especially if you're trying to do something. Or if you don't have enough ether to revive yourself. It is 2 game breaking bugs, man. Which needs to be attended to. They are huge bugs, man. Huge. Like, if I were to test if it's only for the latitude, when traveling in latitude, or if it goes the same for longitude. if it's just me. Maybe I need a reinstallation of it. Who knows? I think I've done 2 this far, but it hasn't really fixed any of my issues. Some of them was human error, like my number 5 or 6 or whatever it was. Yeah. So, of course, that didn't help. Yeah, I think maybe after today's stream, I'm gonna write a big bug thing on the tester channel. Hey, Suncat. Look at all my members. Oh, you're all legends, guys. Come on. Yeah, I might as well say I uploaded 5 content contribution things today for anyone wanting to stake. And I'm currently testing the Earth 2 pre-alpha. It's a global map of the Earth. No, I don't hunt in real life. I will hunt if I need to survive, but not for sport. That gun is a Mosin Nagant. It's deactivated. It's the gun the Russians used in, well, the Second World War, and maybe also this first one. I'm not sure. At some point, I thought it would be nice to like collect something like that, you know. So I started, and the Mosin guns, they are like they're just $100, sort of. That area, because there were made so many of them, and there's so many in circulations. And then I bought the Mauser, and I thought, oh, cool. Now I have the Russian rifle from the Second World War, and I have the German one. And then I started to look at all the other ones, right? Like the Lee Enfield from England, and what's it called, the American one? The Garand. And suddenly it became a pretty expensive hobby. Nah, not gonna collect those anymore. So I sold my Mauser, but I still kept my Mosin. I even destroyed it, sort of, you know, because... so I bought it, and I screwed it apart, and made it look pretty. Made it look new, with like varnish and all of the stuff. But since there's so many of them, it doesn't really matter. The new releases. Yeah. Wonder what they're using these days. I'm not into weapons, not really. Although I do have some deactivated. I have this one behind me, and I have a Browning. Handgun. Also deactivated. We're not allowed to hold guns in Norway. It's like strict. You need to go get it. Oh shit! These things again. Need a license. Drones, yeah. I mean, drones. You can buy them anywhere these days. You can order them off Temu, or you can like. I mean, they have really upped the game, the Ukrainians, with weapons and modern combat. It's I must say, you know, I saw a video today. It was crazy. It was like a propeller plane. I don't remember the model. But it has like a canopy with 2 people in them, and the first one is to fly, and the other guy, it doesn't go fast. So they're flying after drones, Russian drones, with their like weapons out of the window of the plane, shooting them down. It's pretty awesome. Hey Judah, let's go. Let's go, man. Jishuda Samu. I probably slaughtered that name there. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, where are you from, Samu? New name in chat? I can't remember. Well, I didn't need that, did I? And I've been wearing, of course. It's these flowers, I tell you. The agave plants. Oh, thank you. Is that one name? Like, is that your full forename, sort of? Like, or is it, maybe it's a silly name for, who knows? Yushida Samu. Yes! Oh, you'll be in next time. You'll hit the 10,000 then. Good. It's gonna be a good day, man. It's gonna be a good day. Ah, you're from India. Okay, cool. And 12,600 tiles. Yeah, you could, if you wanted to, you could probably go bananas then and grab the rest you need. You just need 2,400. Samu, okay. So Samu is the nickname. Yeah, some people, they have like bought what they needed to get up to the playable level. I'm not telling you to do so though. Because I don't give any financial advice on my YouTube channel. I'm not a financial advisor. The only advice you will ever get from me is don't spend money you don't have or can't afford to lose on anything. First comes food. Oh, first comes family and food, and then you can do what you want. Yeah. These are super tall as well. These. They're almost double my height. Oh my god, are they getting taller even? Oh, you were there from the beginning. Ah, nice. You've just been patiently waiting then, I guess. Patiently waiting in the shadows. And now you'll soon be able to do this. What? See, I'm actually getting screwed over here. I'm going the wrong way. It's these things. Oh yeah, that would be great. It'll be a while. I think it's all in when the release comes, man. I hope so too. But I'm really happy with those I got, man. The community, legends, a lot of them, showing support. And as long as I have the community support, I will continue. It's as easy as that, man. But I think I've kind of grabbed all of the active E2 players that are in the community at the moment. But like now, if I get any subs, it's all due to my cat, believe it or not. Or some Apex, actually. I get some subs from when I play Apex Legends, and then I get some from the cat. Not so much anything else. So we're gonna need it to go public before we kick off, and I'll be sure to shout out everyone. Are you gonna do some? Are you gonna make content, Samu? I always try to support my fellow E2 content creators. Try to boost them as much as I can, every second I got, kind of. It's easy when they come into stream though. That's the easiest time to do so. $25,000 traveled in 30 minutes ish. Yeah, okay. Not a lot. Well, you might like. I mean, that's. To be honest, that's what gives E2 longevity for me, you know, doing this. Because I would not have the stamina like to do all of this if I didn't have the community backing up and doing the chat. Because I like making content and I like talking to you guys. That's what makes it worth it, right? The camaraderie we seek and find being interested in the same thing. Yeah. Content. I mean, yeah, man. India has some great locations in E2. I've done a couple of streams from there. There's one place I never found again, and I know I have the property, but I didn't name it. It's like there's a hill, and I'm pretty sure it's in India. There's a hill top, and the biome changes. It's almost directly on the hilltop, so I never got to make content from there. Like, I might have done it on stream once, but that don't even count. You know, I want to make some. Like, you look one way, and there's like jungle and green and everything, and then you look the other side, the jungle has stopped, and it's like dry desert kind of thing. Ah, thank you, my friend. Thank you, G. Legend. Super chat from the G-man, from Sumasu. Yeah, that's that. Where is it? You tell me, man. That's my problem. I don't know where it is. And I think I have quite a bit of properties in India. So maybe I should do a stream just looking for that place. Maybe I should do that because I don't think I have too many. I'm pretty sure it might have been on the border to another country, but now. But maybe that's why I haven't found it, because it wasn't in India, but I think it was in India. Yeah, for sure, man. I think it should be easier to find just by flying, but like India's huge, you know, it's a big country. But it's a real cool place where you do it at 180 with your character, and then suddenly everything changes. And I haven't found another place like it in the same manner as that. Should maybe put some effort in there. Yeah, I think so. But now it's like when I do this, I'm doing this, you know. I'm going south to north in Norway. Actually, now I'm going southward bound. Oh, this is a shitty place. Where should I choose to rotate around here? I think it's quicker to go this way around. That's my problem. When I find cool stuff in E2, I sometimes buy a tile there just to remember it, but I never rename it. And I have like my average tile size, my property size is like 12, and I have almost no singles other than the ones I buy when I stream. So I have too many props. I wish I had more bigger ones and less small, but hey. When doing content, one is plenty. Look. That mountain up there, that might give us a good glide on the backsides. So it seems to have flattened out sort of, but we're still at 1.5 kilometers over sea level. Approaching 30 kilometers traveled. You know what? I think everyone in the world should just play Earth 2 and join the communities. It might make world peace at some point. Yes. Illusions of grandeur? Yes. Definitely. Go big or go home. Let's go. Or is it illusion? No, delusions, I guess. Delusions of grandeur. Yeah. That's me! Deal. Yeah, good deal, good deal. So I guess you could, if you wanted, like, go up to the... You just need the 15k tiles, right? So you could if you wanted now, but you've seen what there is to do. So if you don't really feel it, there's no like rush for it. But isn't 10k tiles the last sort of level to be in? I think so. I think 10 is the last one, or was it 5? Like as the threads drop one after another, they've dropped the number of tiles the early access players need to have access to this. But then I think 10 was maybe the lowest, so as long as you're past 10, you have the access and can... And then I guess everyone else has to wait until public release or something like that. Which is fair cop. Platform ain't ready for mass adoption. And I can say that just by doing these streams. Not being able to buy a tile when I'm at the end of the thing and everything. No, it's 15k now, isn't it? But then there will be 10, right? On the next thread. And then that's the last one. I might be wrong. Yeah, they should. But can you imagine, like, some people, they might have 500 tiles and then they have enough ether to spawn one life, and then there's a bug that kills them, and they don't have enough ether to spawn back, you know? In a week or something? No, it would be so many complaints though. That's the problem. Yeah, the next one's 10k. And I think that's the last one of the gradual openings that we know of, right? There might come, I won't say there won't come any after that, but I'm starting to get hungry here as well now. I might need to pick some berries. Yeah, I have no berries. It's impossible. Imagine there might be berries here. I'm just pressing E like crazy. Oh, here's the moon coming up. Good, 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 good. We're gonna have some nice... Oh, we have some moonlight. Yes. I think it was 96. I just died like in the beginning when I fell through and tried to retrieve my avatar. I think it was 96. It's fun to see. After seeing 160 at some point. It seems like... I don't know. Why is it like this though? Do you think it's because people have stopped, they don't have enough to sell, and the people that wants to buy it, they have already grabbed it, you know? So imagine someone with 500 trials. I don't know how much ether that would give you. Like, I think I get 1200 ether of 5500 tiles. No, 55,000 tiles, you know. So let's divide it by 10. It gives me 130 ether, and that would bring me to 5,500 tiles. So divide that by 10 again. It would give me 10 ether. 10 ether per day. Wouldn't it? Like, easy, just quick math there. So that would mean it would take 10 days to generate a life. That is hard, man. So, you know, when someone's waiting this long and they go in and they get killed by a bug and they have to wait 10 days, that's a lot of hate mail they can send in that period of time. So it needs to be stable enough, this platform, before it goes to those people. Yeah. Because I know I would be really mad and irritated and annoyed if I'd saved up ether for 10 days and then the metaverse killed me because something went wrong. Like, I have no problem, like, if I die on my own accord, it's my fault, sort of, kind of. Because then I screwed up, because it's easy to survive now. No water, guys. Got my juice, though. So we need to make sure that the metaverse don't kill players because of bugs. That's the most important thing before it goes public, you know? And of course, we don't know how much server power they have either. How many players can they sustain at this point? If they start renting servers now, and like already at this point when things aren't working, it'll cost them, right, to rent that server place. So it'll be just like money thrown away, sort of. $10, yeah. 500 tiles, 10 essence, ether, yeah. So you kind of need 5,000 tiles then, ish, for a life a day at today's essence value. That was pretty, you did pretty good math there. So like, the most important thing before public release is that people don't just die in the metaverse by a bug. Because people, the haters would have a field day, the scam tubers would love that. I think we owe the future players of Earth 2 a stable platform, right? That's why the testers have taken so many bullets, so to say. But that's okay. We knew this when we started, that being a tester or getting early access is it's your own risk. So. Unless they kind of try, they might see like some statistics on that, because you know, even though it's scam tubers content, it actually makes people curious, you know. And even though they're scam tubers, they have a big reach, and some of those people following them will actually, that sounds interesting. Or they'll see through all the negativity and see, okay, they have a community, they're doing this. So it's like, sometimes not all PR is bad PR. And if people have left Earth 2 because of scam tubers videos, they were kind of weak to start with, if you ask me. And they shouldn't have invested in Earth 2 to begin with. So yeah. Good riddance if they left. Either you believe in it and have faith in your investments, like, or you don't. And those who don't, if they've left, that's good. Okay. We haven't seen water in a long time. I see some up ahead there, but it's really far. I might have passed some water as well. It's hard to make out in this terrain. Yeah, there's the water. There we go. Approaching 40,000. See you, buddy. Good to have you in here, Sam, and welcome. Looking forward to have you inside the metaverse. Yes. I need to go down there, don't I? I'm not going to reach... Screw it, I'll try. I don't want to go down that hill. Oh yeah, there, okay. 1 or 5 life per day for free using Candy Crush. Yeah, good idea, Kenobi, I agree. Something like that. I agree. 1 life for free per day. Like, in theory, though, you should be able to, like, have that 1 life and just tend to that life and never die. If the bugs were cleared out. Like so they get 1 life for free, right? And to save their progress, they need to save at a campfire, which they could easily do. But they have to go back again within 72 hours, right? If it's on a property. If it's not on property, it just lasts for 24 hours, if I remember correctly. Okay, I might have screwed myself here. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, uphill, I'm going to use the Q jump. The eagle? Oh, I hope there's not a lot of this biome in my travels. Maybe they're just places here because of my stream so I can check my FPS. Who knows? Who knows? Hey, I made it. GG's. Hydration! Ah, good ideas. Good ideas for gameplay. Suncat spitting some good facts. Well, no facts. Ideas for gameplay. Those berries, though. I need to start looking for berries now. Generic. It was hard to make it out, though, but they are there. Wildflower? Is that edible? Where'd it go? Can I even see it? Is it that bush in front of me there? Yeah, it might be that bush. No, non-edible. I actually tried a bit of Power when it was before it was like a thing, like the beta or the alpha or something. It's crazy how they won that shit though, that lawsuit. I'm happy they did. Really happy that they did. But it's crazy how they managed though. It's so clearly what they've gone for. There are they some there berries? Come on, man. They look berry-esque. Oh shit though. Dang, are they hard to spot? Look at my FPS now, 20. generic. Well, they are super hard to make out. I think I'm gonna be able to feed on them. One life, how far will it bring me? 50k? Traveled? Generic? Ah! Give me some berries, man! I need some berries. It's not a Pokemon game. But it is in the Pokemon game, Catrith. Suncat. It ain't a Pokemon game. Mm-mm. 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 I might die of hunger today. I might have passed loads of berries in these shrubs, but you have zero chance to make them out. When you glide, you can kind of make out some oddities in the shrub from above. Valorant. Yes, Hanka plays Valorant. Is that your endorphin rush? Valorant? Yeah, my middle son plays Valorant, or did play a lot. He was like, he was team leader and stuff. Well, it seems that water will not be a problem, but the hunger, though, might just be an issue. Can we see the moon? Yeah, it's up there. It will be exciting to see what Hordes brings to gameplay, though. I mean, they gotta make it fun. We should at least have some sort of book, right? So we can tick things we found, different types of plants, and like the survivalist handbook in Red Dead Redemption, for example. Because there are a lot of plants and different kinds of seeds. Would be cool to fill out a book. Okay, might meet. Isn't that even generic? Come on. I see a couple of types here, I thought. Generic. Oh, come on, man. Berries. Wildflower. Wildflower. Generic. Whew. Well. They just teasing me. I want blackberries or blueberries. We have found most blackberries, though. You know what blackberries are called in Norwegian? They're called bjørnebær, which directly translates to English as bear berries. Like, you know, the animal bear. Bear berries. That's the Norwegian name for it translated to English. Oh, that's what the bears eat. Let's call them bear berries. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. I forgot all about that. Where's my thing? It's the... the name is hard to remember. I know what it is in Norwegian. Seaweed kind of thing. But it's not seaweed. It's... what's it called? I'm trying to find what it's called before I find some. But are they in fresh water though? I think they're found there as well. I didn't really want to fill up my thing with runes, nor do I need to. In the dark! We know one thing though, they won't fill me up more than probably berries, like with 2. They're called kelp. 2 hunger. Dang, thanks Kenobi, thanks. I've forgotten all about that on my travels here. That'll make life a bit easier. Yeah, Samu is from India. Yeah, big shout outs. He had 12,500 tiles, I think. So he'll be in on the next thread. Oh, I'm happy you reminded me of this. Imagine how stupid I would be, like, dying when there's kelp around. Yeah, well, I've done more stupid things in my E2 adventures, so... this is the way. There are so many things you can screw up in this thing, that in the metaverse. Yes, you did. I owe you, man. Ah, man. I got a skin with your name on it, man. Yeah, I do. I got a skin for you. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Come on. Just get that tradable thing optional. Or whatever it is. You know what I wish? There's a couple of things I would love as suggestions. I would like us to be able to trade with yellow and red energy. And I know you would love to be able to with red energy. Am I not? How deep is this shit? There we are. Thank you, thank you. You want me to go into land again? Why? Yeah, because I was going to die in the water. Oh no. Now I'm going to eat myself some raw kelp. Oh, wait a second. Maybe... No, I'm going to cook. I'm going to cook me some. Because that's it, man. We're going to cook some kelp snacks. Let's do it. I have campfires ready to go. That was like planned for the berry juices, but I mean, we can make the kelp strips. Oh, I got yarrows I could have eaten as well. Okay. How many is it 5? I think it might be 5. Okay, let's find a flat. There we go. I might just go out and swim some more. Oh my god, does that brighten up the place. Oh, no more. First, let's drink. Well, I mean, hey man, you're the lifesaver. You know that you know as well as me that it's different when you're streaming to remember all this stuff than it is when you're playing alone. It's like two totally different scenarios. Five. I did remember. I think they were pretty good on something. Oh, I need to have those in there. Of course I do. Of course I do. G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Craftage. $20 hunger. Yeah. Now we're talking. Well, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I could do that. Good point. Good point. These are the things, you know, I don't think about it. I don't even think about it. Oh, no. I take my cook sets with me when I'm done. My campfires, though, they stay. But then my campfires will disappear. But that doesn't really matter because they'll disappear anyway. Yeah. Let's grab another screen. Because it's a long time since I've had a cook set going. Alright. So I'm gonna do some more swimming for some more kelp strips before I save at the campfire. Because that is probably the best thing to have with you. Especially when you can't find any berries. Good. More kelp! Okay. The feet just sticking up. Yeah, I wouldn't be making like a new cook set every time I need one. And yes, I see that I'm flashing on my hunger, but I think I still have a lot of time left. Yeah, they did nerf berries, didn't they? Quite a bit. But I mean, they made us make juice for them to have the same effect, sort of. Didn't they have 20 at some? No, was it? Well, they never had a lot, I don't think. They never did have a lot. So how long we've been going? 1 hour, 4 minutes? And we're almost at 50k. That's good. That's good distance traveled. So we know that it's definitely not in a straight line. Because, well, I've been all over the place today. Okay, how much do I have now? 31. Super. That'll make 6 more. Discard. There's my campfire. Because that I have 9 cups. That's 140. Isn't it? 20 times 9. 180 health or hunger ready to go. It's a shame not to have enough to make 10. But hey, screw it. There's water everywhere, right? Yeah. Alright, come on. Let's get these cooked now. Take all, take all, take all. Dang! That was a lengthy cookage. Why did I... Yeah, in my head I counted to 6 because I wanted 6, but then... keep all. G. What is it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have gone out and swam for more. Anytime now. G. Kelp strips is awesome to have. It's easy to make, and you'll always have that to go. This actually was a great idea, Kenobi. Like, why I haven't thought of this myself, heavens knows, man. No religion intended. That was like insane. Insane that I didn't. I've been traveling for 30 hours in multiple streams, and I've never thought of grabbing some kelp. Let's not forget that again, okay? Taking my cooking pot set. There we are. Okay. Now I'm gonna save at campfire. Save character. Yes. I've probably done that once before, man. Yeah, I don't think I've done it. I don't think I've done it before, like more than once to test it, and it works good. And I think I did it in the meat as well. Might fall through now though. Might die. Let's see. And this is something new that started. The thing has stopped working completely. The sort of sound doesn't... Yeah, now the campfire is gone and the moon is looking awesome. Awesome! Alright. I'm set to go. Juice, just in case. And now I got my food. Where's my... No. Glider. And my hands to face. My hands to face. Off we go. Now nothing will stop us today. I feel prepared now. Look, now they're wider. Aren't they? Lighter in color now than they were. No, in front it's pretty dark. The shoulder. The lats. The lats. Oh no. More big water. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Suncat. You're totally right. It does feel more and more as an adventure. Whew. Craft your food and off you go. But as you say, more spice, like wildlife that pops up now and then, the ability to maybe hunt it and cook some meat. Maybe it's a vegan. Maybe it's a vegan metaverse. Who knows? Nah, we're gonna have to... We're gonna need the clothes for these temperatures. Can't be running around with a t-shirt and a cap. Alright, the biome changed as well, so now I guess there's berries here. Yeah. Okay. The second after, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm not going to spend a lot of time picking these. I'm just going to see if they have big numbers. didn't want. That didn't. Well, I don't know. Now I think that actually kelp is better than the berries anyway. So, and it's easy to make. And this is getting easier and easier. Gigantic ants. Yeah, but we know we get more kelp than we do berries, like, and we can craft it into something hunger. But I think kelp is better than blackberries anyway. The FOV stretches the moon a bit, it makes it bigger, which is good. It also makes you feel like you're moving faster. Field of view. Yeah, there you go. Oh, the bark. Ninja Gaiden? Okay. I'm not familiar, but I have heard the name. So I guess it's big in some regards. Is that a game or an anime or what is that? Problem is now I don't know how far I traveled before I saved, so I can't save the thing, but that it doesn't matter. Usually I get killed and can't buy land anyway when I get to my destinations. Well, maybe if I save at a campfire and then spawn back in, that would actually allow me to buy a tile when I get to a place, possibly. Yeah, I think we'll be good. I think the character spawnage will kind of be linked to your position and your character. So it won't be like, I don't think your character will have to compute 10 billion animals around the globe, you know? So we'll have to be smart about it. Yeah, I think they'll spawn in kind of when you're within your vicinity, maybe. I don't know, a square, as far as you can sort of, well, look, I guess. Don't think I would see a lot of animals here, though. We're too far south for there to be reindeer. Might see some snow hares, possibly, and some wolves here. It's wolf and hare land for sure. There wouldn't be any deer, I don't think. Yeah, is that the way that Minecraft does it? Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. But that'll have to be the easiest way to do it. Whoa, did I just find something? Yeah, I feel that I just found something. But I was kind of hoping it was more like, you know, the jacuzzis that, was it Christy that found them? Or can't remember. Might have been Oblivion. Obsidian. Okay, off we go. So I'm wondering, like, for me to screen record, no, I can probably download the streams, can I, from YouTube? I think that's possible. And make a time lapse. I don't. Was that you or Martian that suggested that, Kenobi? Yeah, I'm not sure. But if I can download the videos from YouTube, I might try to do like a time lapse one. Hey, Kroner, welcome in. Oh, I had a good game of Apex yesterday. I was playing with my friend Fossey, and we were slaying the Outlands, man. We had like, I don't know. Yeah, we had 5 wins in Apex. It's crazy. It's been years since I had such a good sesh. But it was pubs though, so it's easier to win in pubs than in ranked. Yeah, I remember that. I remember your time lapse. It was good. I think it was on X, right? No, not the things again. Ah! These darn agaves that are not even natural to this habitat, to Norway at all. Why are they so plentiful? Ah! Thing is, you kind of need to... Like, this far, I'm approaching probably 30 hours traveled. I mean, doesn't it kind of need you to travel in a straight line, sort of, to make it look awesome? Oh wait, it depends, I guess, on how short you make it. Squeeze 30 hours into 3 minutes? Dang. It might just be a blur. Who knows, man? But it would, like, see the colors change over time, right? From green to white to green to gray to sand to whatever. I think we might be going until sunrise, because the sun starts getting lighter at like 3 a.m. I think. And the further north we go, the earlier the sun will actually come up. So, hey, we're gonna go through a green area at some point. Good. We like some changes, at least away from these agaves. A nice little glide after all that jumping. Yeah, you'll probably just see like a blur of green, and then some blue, and then some white, and then some grey, and then some brown, and then some black. That'll be the time lapse. That's just the color. But if you were to go like, imagine going this distance in one and making sure you go directly north the whole time and do like one of those crazy Martian runs, right? When you go like for 20 hours plus in a straight line across some terrain that changes its biomes. That would probably be good, but that ain't for me. Oh. I just got a little one of those glitches that we get sometimes when we pass past something or another. Come on. But I'm really happy now you can actually see that I'm going somewhere when you zoom out of the map to see how far you've gone. Because like in the beginning, I thought had come further than I had, and I zoomed out. Is that all? Is that all that I traveled in those 2 hours? Yes, sir, it was. But now, when I'm in 30 hours, you can actually... I made some decent distance now. I'm not even sure exactly where the tallest mountains are in Norway. I do not know this. How far north do I have to go, like? Or have I passed them on my east or west side? I don't know. But I haven't really been... I haven't been up to 2 kilometers height yet, so I don't think so. And I don't think the tallest mountain in Norway is more than 4k or 4.5k or something like that. Galhøpiggen it's called. Got a property there. Yeah. Of course I was late, or late-ish. Came there and it was already, the top was already gone, of course. Oh, of course it goes through Suncat. It always does these days. Although I do have one, that dodgy one, that I'm not sure will go through. So I said that in the description of it as well. You know, I tried to do a marble race, and I don't think it's been up for... It hasn't yet, like, gone through. Depends on, I mean, the developers, they're going to have to make a choice at some point there. Is community spirit a content contribution or not? Because it's not E2 content, right? But, you know, the prizes that we give out, they are Earth to Land, so it is contributing to the platform. I'm not sure even if I want them to go through the marble races. It was more like just a test to see if they would. I mean, it's a totally different game and everything, so. Dang, we've been making some good progress today, I'm pretty sure. I think we're at 70 probably total. And 1 minute 25, no, 1 hour 25 minutes. I think I might, when I get up to that hill over there, I'll make a jump. Beach ball race, yeah. Like a big Rube Goldberg machine marble race thing. Yeah, I don't think we should get too much ahead of ourselves. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make the peaks yonder over the dark area my my what's the I'm trying my end point. My end point. Yeah, just Q roll down the hill. Yeah, we've done that with Carl, haven't we? We've done the things. Super jump. Looks like we're out of the agaves. Pretty sure they will return though in big numbers. Yeah, looks like the moon is about to eat it. In just maybe 15 minutes, we're gonna see the sky starting to light up in the east. I wouldn't mind a sunrise. Maybe that is the best way to travel over this area when there's we got the sunset and now we have the moonlight, and it'll maybe when we get to those peaks over there we will be watching the sunrise. That would be nice. Well, I haven't got yeeted once. All of this travel, I haven't fallen through, other than when I spawn in. So we're getting there. I must say it's good. Yeah. That might be further than I thought. The peak on the other side there. As so many things are. How deep is that ravine or valley though? Let's at least make it across it. Ooh, I don't think there is a lake there. My, are we flying though? We're making huge progress today. Even though we did do some kelp cooking. Okay, I'm gonna veer a bit right there, just have a sip of water. Needs the hydrations. Yeah, that was a lot further than I thought they'd be, guys. You know when, like, field of depth of view, like, when it's as grand as this, it's easy to estimate wrongly how far away things are and how big they are. Now, the worst thing that could happen is that it's a huge ass lake over there, man, and I have to go around it. If I need to, I need to, though. But that won't be happening today, for sure. Ooh. We've lost a lot of altitude as well, actually. We've gone down. We were at 1800 at some point. Oh my god, how far is this? This hill is crazy big. I feel like I've been going down it for 20 minutes or something. More. I did. It's big. The map is big. But I don't think there's even a lake down here. We're leaving the snow behind. And I think we might even now be... No, not yet. Still 10 minutes left until the sun starts to light up the sky in the east. And this looks to be a big-ass glide. Yeah, they were a lot further than I expected them to be. Woo! Now it looks wider again. Now it really looks wider in my skin. With the shoulder pads, or the ones on the back there. I'm happy this wasn't a big lake I needed to go over, but it's gonna be a good glide though, anyway. We're just chilling. Hey Miles! How's it hanging? You good? Probably over 80k traveled in 1 hour 36 minutes today. Been making good time. We haven't stopped to make some kelp strips. Kenobi, he told me to... isn't there something you can eat in the water? And oh, yeah, of course there is. General knowledge, but not for this guy right here. Nah, kelp. So I cook myself some kelp strips. That means that I don't have to struggle when looking for berries to nourish my hunger. Open a beer, yeah, should have, could have, would have. But I think the missus is into them now. I said she could just drink the beers if you want. Yeah. I'm not a big alcohol guy, not at all. Nor have I ever been one. I remember my younger years when my peers started to consume alcohol. You know, it's like 18 years in Norway to drink. And, well, they started at 13, 14, I don't know. I was just not interested in that. I'd rather do nerd things by myself somewhere than go somewhere with noise and alcohol and smelly people, you know? Yeah, I've always enjoyed my own company. Except when I'm streaming. Then I enjoy others' company. Yes. It's never felt solitary to do these streams when people are watching. It seems like we're doing them together, so it's a nice little thing. It humbles me. Okay, is it getting... Nah, not yet, but we are approaching 3 a.m. I bet you the sun will be up before I get to the top of that mountain. Or the sun will lick the top of that hill there, not really a mountain. Turn a bit so I don't land exactly in the middle of that water there. Still gliding. Still gliding. Oh, I landed. My bad. My bad, guys. I didn't hear the sound of them setting down. Oh. Not pickable flowers. So we have a green fruitful area here. Hydrate! Hydrate, my guy. Yeah, it was a crazy glide. It was super crazy. And I was like, yeah, we're gonna go, not the one that you see, the hill in front of me was not where I was aiming about like 20 minutes ago, 25 minutes. It was the one behind it. And I'll go there and then I'll call it a day in Earth 2, but it was so far. I'm still going. I think I'm over halfway to my original, well, my original spots, but I'm not so sure. Another glitchy badoodle. See how long it takes just to get to that hill there. What kind of bush is that? What am I seeing? Is it a rose bush? What is that? Nah, it was just a terrain. No. You know, kind of when you're in the dark, you get these sort of mirages. They're not mirages though, because they're not really there. What are they called really? When you see stuff that's not there. Well, your imagination does things to you when you're in the dark. I remember this from my time in the Marine. When you sat guard at night in the forest, locked and loaded with your blanks, just looking for movement in the trees, and suddenly you were seeing all kinds of shit. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. That was looks like a square of water. Dang. Navy. Going up that hill there. Come on. Oh my god, how far up is that shit? It's barely like coming closer. I know I'm going uphill now, so might just be one heck of an uphill. So it's 3 a.m. Still can't see the sky changing its hue over there, east of me. Oh, the second I itched my forehead, super jump made me almost break my ankles. Ooh, time for a super jump. I had no stamina left. Okay, let's eat one of these. Oh. Why did it say charge stamina? I haven't. When I highlight the kelp, that comes up. Oh, that's new. I pressed one, I promise you, multiple times. I even saw it, that I pressed it. It didn't go to the gliders because I did the stupid clickage, right? And I've just eaten kelp instead. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, that's a legit death right there. Legit death. For the second time. What can I do? Nothing! But continue forward. Might as well have just died first. Come on, man. Without touching my kelp. Now I've eaten 3 kelps I ate. Stupid. Yeah, now the hue is changing over there in the east. The sun is approaching. Will I reach the top here before the sun reaches it? Racing the sun. The moon is over there. It's brightening up over in the east. Come on, man. You gotta reach the top before the sun does. Biome has changed. Totally. Is this a totally new one altogether? With semi-rock face? Semi-rockage? getting more and more red, the sky. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make the top before the sun does. We'll see. We'll see. It's a long hill, guys, for sure. Now, my goal was to come to the winter again, up top. But that might be really far from this top, because the depth perception is hard to make out. Might get some good... Oh yeah, we need a picture here, don't we? Hey, what is that a berry bush? Awesome! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, we're getting some good screenshots from these travels, man. Ooh. Red flowers. Biome has changed. Sugar glider? What the hell is that? Uh-oh. Who is that? Who we got? Who we got sneaking in here? Who is that? Oh, they're running away. Of course they are. Think you can run away from the G? Nah. I won't catch up with those guys. Who is it? It's a long name. Who is it? Is it Traits again? Yeah. It's Trace McGrady again. Hey, man. Damn. Yeah. Traits just stream sniped me again. Good job. A fluffy squirrel. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Super glider. A sugar glider is a fluffy squirrel. Nice. Where is that? Are those the white things? Are those the white things over there? The mountain that I saw from yonder? I came from behind there. I guess it's these things up here. You joining me, Traits? You coming along again for a ride, or how is it? How is it? The thing is, the people tend to join me when I'm approaching my end of my streams, and then it makes me sit longer. Ah. You know, I haven't eaten today yet, and it's 8 p.m. Food comes last for this guy. It's like people are on holiday in the house, so it's kind of the dinner situation goes everywhere. People make their own food now and then. It's easier when you have those regular weekdays, right? When you have... Hey! Is that... No, it's really bright. It's just the snow part, man. I traveled... When the sun comes up there, I've traveled from sunset to sunrise. And that is about to be 8 hours, sort of, in the metaverse, which is 2 hours real time. Yeah, that has to be the white peak I was aiming for. Look at it, it still looks as far as ever. It still looks as far as ever, man. Come on. Might be in for a glide here. Let's see. Let's use this for a super jump. Keep on trucking. How far away can that be? I mean, I said that white thing, but it looks smaller now than it did when I was the other side of that lump, man. Come on. Ooh. We got divots. Loads of places for those good jumps. And now you can see the hue on me change. That's probably something they want to not have, actually, because the light hasn't come up yet, you know, from the sun. But I like it. I don't mind it one bit. Might as well just be the reflection of the atmosphere, right? Oh yeah, he's Flappy Birding. McGrady, the Martian Flappy Birdie. That was not enough height on that one. We have a river here, possibly. Yeah. We did. Rehydrate. Now I guess the question is, will I reach that top before the sunlight hits it? That'll be the goal now. I think Traits is probably way up in the air now. He's probably grabbed a big ass flappy one and elevation. Some elevation. Not enough though. Oh, there I could have done one. Oh. It's getting bright. Is that just the moonlight combined with the... I don't know. We need to keep our eyes open for some good screenshots here, man. The moment the moon and the sun is up on the same time, kind of. Might get some crazy light settings. There's nothing wrong about your imagination, Suncat, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, the gliders will be obsolete when we get giant bees to ride on, 100%, but it's still a good thing to have in your backpack in case you fall off the bee, right? I think he's Flappy, he's really high up now. I think he's not around me, so he's above me, probably 500 meters above me or something. Dawn is upon us. It's 4 a.m. My goal is to reach that mountain peak over there, or that hill, before the sunlight does. And I'm starting to feel that it might be impossible because it's so far. It still is far. Well, yeah, bees, like, they can be like E2's donkeys, carrying a load. Not that sort of load. Behave. Come on. Oh, bet you when I get to that mountain there's going to be agaves on it. Yeah, so he's flapping. probably, and I'm ascending by foot on the mountain. So he's elevating as well, probably. It's too bad we can't look straight up, though. I could exactly pinpoint his position, but it's like a big area you can't see above you. No sun yet. Supercharge! He's gonna have to come down to drink soon, probably. All that flapping. See if we can get a good flap here. Not, oh, there's a good lump there. Ah, look, now the shrubs are spawning in and moving, kind of doubling themselves. No, they're moving. It's not good enough. Over there, I see some more. Oh, the sunlight has started to hit those mountains over there. I have a feeling I won't be able to reach the top of this before it's too late. Why did I make these noises just now? Yeah, the sun's gonna beat me. I think it's on the backside of that mountain, actually. So I guess it'll never beat me. I guess we'll reach the top at the same time. I thought. Nah, it should be coming up there and shine a light on that top where I'm heading. Yeah, I think it's still a race. I think. Oh, there he is. There's Trades. He's flapping behind me. Now here's a good place to get a super jump, I think. A thirsty Trades McGrady. All right. I'm gonna crouch a bit to get some stamina. Okay, let's try to get a super jump here. Woo! Am I climbing? No, I'm not climbing. Traits. There we are. There we are, guys. Got one. But it's not the quickest way to travel. We found that out. The quickest way is to actually run and glide, jump glide. Flapping goes slower than that. So you have to, when you do the glides in between, yeah, I think you can probably maintain the speed of the other guy, but closing in on me coming to the top and not being able to buy tile. Although I just died 13,000 meters ago, so it might function. Super. Super! No. Oh, here's a clean biome change, isn't it? Oh, look at this place. We need... Got so many colors here. We. Looks like it might be a good screenshot there. With white and green and blue. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Just beautiful, man. Look at this. It changed like instantly. I think Trades is typing or something. Gonna wait for him. Can see still the can still see the top of the moon yonder. One thing's for sure, and that's Trade's become pretty adequate at stream sniping. I'm anticipating a good view from up there. Hope I can reach it before all of the dawn is done. All of the dawn is done. What has surprised me the most by doing this is there's not a lot of... We haven't approached any steep ups and downs. Like on the west coast in the fjords, you know? For example, where Kenobi has his glide position over the Lysefjorden. But that might be just because, well, that it isn't like that, I guess. Further inland. So we've been traveling north, more northeast than north now, because we are veering diagonally more because, well, Norway's long kind of layout is diagonally. Diagonal. I said it! Here's the damn agaves again. Yeah, they're gonna be all the way to the top, aren't they? Yeah, of course they are. Why can't I get a proper jump either here? It sort of feels like I'm approaching the top, but I have a sensation that there will be some other white hill behind this thing here. There's the sunlight. Stupid agaves look so... They're so intrusive to my views, man. Ugh. Now all I want to do is get out of these agaves. They might go on for miles for all I know. Well, they do give some sort of speed sensation at least while doing this. And I think I passed the thing I was aiming for, possibly, kinda ish. Still not steep enough to get a great glide out of. Trade's still with me? Yeah, he's still with me. I mean, he has a better view than me because he did the flappy, probably. Okay, I'm gonna go up on that peak there. And that's where I'm gonna call it. Hoping for no agave plants. They are not indigenous to this region of Norway. Not even in Norway they're indigenous. I think. What if I'm wrong? Might be wrong. I've been wrong before and I will be so again. This is just how I am. Thing is, when I grab a tile, if I can grab a tile up here, it's going to be in the agave free zone. Top square. Wonder how high up we will be. Will we pass the 2K mark? Maybe. Oh, please, agaves, stop when we reach the top. Please stop. Agaves, please stop when we reach the top. And just go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Oh, I think they're even getting taller now. Maybe Trades had to go down for a drink there. Oh, he's further up than me. Of course he is. He's flapping away. He went down to find a flappage point, probably. 1760 meters above sea level. Yeah. And we've traveled over 100 today now at 100%. Probably on 120 we're closing in on in 2 hours. No, that may be 110. There's the sunlight hitting the top. Yeah, we're not gonna reach the 2K one. I mean, these agaves might go on forever, dude. There's some water there. I'm gonna stop at that because they usually don't go all the way to the bank. Sort of, usually that's an agave-free zone, right? Yeah, it's sitting out here. Good. Ah, okay. Good. Good. Now, question is, will this function at all? Will it be one of those that it works up? It is! Happy days, happy days. Okay, Trades. I'm standing on my tile, and I'm happy with my progress for today. Would it let me spawn a Mantar? Nope. It won't. Of course it won't. Alright. You know what that means, Trades? I need to force close and open again. Close! Come on, guys. You haven't fixed it yet. It's annoying me. Yes, the big agave plantations in Norway, indeed. There's fields upon fields like barley in, well, some other country. I don't know where that grows. Yeah, I think I do grow. I think we do grow barley. Should be barley or something, but that one doesn't. Better. Hold to teleport. Might fall through. Let's see. I'm back. And so is my mentor. Alright. It's time to wave farewell to Trades. He's going on to other adventures. Adieu, Trades. Have a nice trip wherever you're going. I'm gonna save myself to the mentor, do my zoom out, and see how far I've gotten. Where am I in Norway? Ooh, yeah. Okay, now that right there, that is some distance traveled. And we're going nicely, crookedly, like so. Started there. 15 streams later, I'm here somewhere. Still got a long way to go though. What have you been watching? I'll tell you what you've been watching. You've been watching me, Grand Road, testing the Earth 2 pre-alpha, the future metaverse, or at least that's what we think, we that have invested in this project. I am a tester of this, and there are bugs, as you can see. I have failed a couple of times. I have fallen through the ground at startup. Just the way of the nature of testing is to find flaws with the system, and we are finding them still. So it's not ready for public release, and you should be happy you don't have to spend your precious ether, which is the thing you need for life in the metaverse. Unless you get a free life in free-to-play mode today. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows how it's going to go? Bye, Miles. Have a good day. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Appreciate you a lot. As always, everyone, good morning, good day, good evening, and good night. Until next time. Adieu!